back to Central Valley Talk, where we come pretty much every day of the week to celebrate what's good about Fresno, what's good about the Valley, searching out people that are doing cool things, artists, people around the community, just people with creative ideas or a business or just doing something cool. Central Valley Talk, 12 years doing that. We have 20 live shows here a week, and you could be on one of them. Go to our website, CentralValleyTalk.com, and sign up for a spot. Now, talk about cool things and cool people. It's a lot harder to find people right now because of COVID. Nobody wants to come out. But we have Johnathan Umber, and he agreed to come if I'd stayed 6 or 8 feet apart. Right? No, he's very cool. Very cool about coming. We appreciate you coming out, Johnathan. And
well, thank you for having me.
Not only is there COVID everywhere, it was 108 degrees. Huh?
Oh, I know. You can't escape it.
Are you from Fresno?
I am not. I'm from Washington State, actually.
And you drove down here for the show?
No. Actually, I was stationed out here for a while when I was in the Marine Corps.
At, where was that, Lemoore? Or?
Lemoore.
Yeah, nice. And so you still live around here?
Visiting.
Visiting, okay, good. Now, you have something that caught our eye, Rat Rod Factory. Tell us about that a little bit.
Well, I stumbled upon the idea. There's a lot of artists out there that are just doing design concepts, basically. And I really like Chip Foose and his artwork, and basically, I was doing a lot of design work, and I just wanted to do something different. So I decided to try to bridge the gap between just designing and doing real artwork, and trying to incorporate it into actual hot rods. Nice. So doing something kind of in between all three of those. Yeah.
And so you started creating, are these drawings, paintings, what do you call them? I see we've got some up on the screen there you can see.
Yes, sir. Well, they're mainly Sharpie. I do a lot of Sharpie, that's pen, cool. And ink. But I like different medias. I used to use chalk a lot, but primarily I stick to Sharpie because I like the bold color.
Yeah, think about the car we just saw. It's not only is it a car and a cool design, but it looks like it's moving fast. It has real movement in the
thank
picture.
You.
Yeah, got the whole movement thing. That's very cool. And we had another artist that just does Sharpies, but nothing quite this cool though. So is this an actual car or is this a concept?
Well, that one is, it's based on Cutlass Supreme, but it's got a wide body kit on it and some different modifications, mostly visual. I really like visual modifications, anything to really make it bold and stick out.
Very cool, look at that. That's an actual hot rod.
Yes, sir. I like anything. I've tried to branch out. I'm trying to do more of something for everybody. A little bit of imports, a little bit of hot rods, just like Easter eggs. You know, I'll hide a Supra or something in the background somewhere. So it's not just for one person. It's kind of for everybody.
That's what I say. I'm drawn to the image, but then I started looking at the background. There's a lot of stuff going on around there.
Yeah, I try not to make my pictures too boring. There's a lot of just straight up art. I try not to get too technical or anything. I just try to make it fun.
So I see 3 vehicles, I think, just 3. A beautiful building in the back.
Oh, thank you.
I'm always looking because you said there might be something hidden.
See, that's kind of my idea behind these ones. I do different collections of pictures, and these ones are sort of trying to incorporate Halloween.
That looks like out by Coalinga or something. I see the oil well in the back.
Yeah, you caught that. I really
and the
like
vintage
that.
sign is very cool. We used to have a lot more of those around the valley.
Right. I really like nostalgia. That's the truck I drive. Actually, I did the patina on that with rattle cans.
And what is that? Is that a Ford?
It is a Ford.
Yeah.
I call it my dirty F word because it turned out so clean.
What is that, a 58, a 59?
It's a 65.
65, okay. Before you were born.
Oh, yes.
But not before I was born.
I wish I was born back then.
Yeah. And is your art, do you get in galleries, or do people buy it, or is you just
honestly,
making it for now?
It's just something I'm doing for fun. I just kind of wanted to start making them and see where it goes. I think art's meant to be appreciated. So I just put it out there for people to look at.
Well, I appreciate your art. The thing is that you do something different. A lot of the stuff it's the same kind of painting of flowers or Fresno buildings or something like that. It's so cool to see something different. And your medium, like I said, we have one other guy that uses Sharpies, and not to do hot rods or cars or anything, but I said, wow, that's a different medium, and that's very cool you chose that. So, but you've
Well,
worked
thank
with
you.
you worked with charcoals too, huh?
Yes, I love charcoal because of the way it spreads out, but I don't like that it doesn't stay.
It fades or
It just smears.
Smears
So
eventually.
it's a shame to make a
Yeah.
beautiful piece and
and then
then
it starts.
accidentally
Yeah.
run your hand across it.
So where are you going to be hanging out in Washington State or the Valley or?
Actually, I'm getting ready to take a trip up to Pennsylvania, actually where they filmed Jackass at.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very beautiful area up there, so
You going to drive?
I'm not really certain yet.
That
I'm
Ford
kind
truck?
of planning it out.
Do you find the COVID affecting like movement from here to Philadelphia or?
I mean, I've been pretty good at just maintaining a distance, so I found it hasn't affected me personally too badly, but I have known a few people it has affected, and
Yeah.
so I'm just trying not to get it for now.
Well, let's talk about where people could see your work. Facebook is best.
Yes, Facebook at Rat Rod Factory.
Okay.
Right now, that's actually the only real place I'm promoting it at. I do intend to do a T-shirt line. I
Okay,
want to
cool.
do T-shirts, cups, hats, things like that. I haven't ventured into that yet because I'm still kind of building what I want Rat Rod Factory to be. I haven't quite gotten a grasp on it fully.
What you want it to be.
Honestly, I want it to be brighter. I want it to have more bold lettering. I want it to look like an old marked up train or something.
And you don't have to arrive there when you start, right? You could evolve towards and figure out, get it there when you get there, huh?
Yes, sir.
Evolve the art. Now, if somebody Googles Rat Rod Factory, think they'll find you?
Put Rat Rod Factory at Facebook.com because I've noticed it brings up something different called Hot Rod Factory, and that's not me.
That's not you, okay. Rat Rod Factory. Find them on Facebook. You on Instagram at all?
I don't do Instagram.
But just go to Facebook and type Rat Rod Factory or Google Rat Rod Factory at Facebook or something like that. You'll find them because it looks like this. It looks like this, what you're seeing on the screen here. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
Well, I'm just trying to venture into a little bit of everything. Right now, my main venture is Rat Rod Factory, so unless I become a rock star overnight, that would be really cool, but
Do that so we can say we knew him when he's just Rat Rod Factory. Do you do the art every day?
not every day. Honestly, it's really hard to focus on it, so I just do a little tiny piece at a time,
When
and
you get
I'll
inspired, you
put
do a
it
little-
away and come back to it.
So
I've actually
a work like this we have, which is beautiful, by the way, you do a little bit of it and come back and do a little more.
right,
It's not
right.
all in one 18-hour sitting.
If I try to do it all at once, I'll come back later with a different idea, and it just if I do it all at once, it doesn't come together right
Yeah.
for some
Very
reason.
cool. Can I hold this one up a second?
Yes, sir.
I keep talking about it because it's the one right in front of me, but it's kind of cool. Now, there's all these surprises. There's a girl, a flower, kind of a license plate maybe or something. It says rat rods. Anyway,
Then there's a little monster in the corner.
Ah.
I try to do
little
stuff
monster.
that it makes you think like what's going on in this picture.
see, we can look
or-
at this for hours, and you keep finding more and more stuff, and I like that.
thank
Very
you.
detailed art and things that will pop out. But yeah, this is sitting on the desk, so I grabbed it and said, we got to look at this one. Well, listen, Johnathan, Umber, what's Nuke Faircloth? Is that something else? Is that a pin name?
Oh, that's actually my adoptive name,
That's nice. That's nice. I like it, Nuke Faircloth. But Johnathan
Umber.
Johnathan Umber. Anyway, Jonathan's our guest, but we want you to come back. Or if you're driving to Philadelphia, call us through your video on the phone or something. That would be fun.
right.
We'll keep in touch with your art and see it develop and see where it goes, and we'll be able to say we knew Johnathan Umber when he was not yet a rock star. Thank you for coming, Johnathan. We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.